Sachin Tendulkar comes out to the centre, like he's often done, with the side in a spot of bother. 28 for 2. He's batted before on this ground. He's got 100 on this ground. India will need a special innings from him here. Beautifully timed. It's clipped off his pads for 4. So first boundary for Sachin Tendulkar.
It's been a trademark shot for years. Don't drift onto his pads. He's so strong in this region. From Midland leg stump. Timing's just superb.
Concentration. Try and get the length right. Try and get the line right. He didn't get the line right there.
This is the problem that the South African bowlers are having, is they string a couple of dots together and then a loose one. And when you bowl a leg stump half volley to a batsman of Tendulkar's class, he isn't going to miss out. And he doesn't on this occasion either. Morkel's gone for another boundary. South Africa need to string some dots together. It's that kind of pressure that will lead to the wickets.
Goodness me, that is a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary. Just slightly over pitched and disappears back past the bowler. Brings up the 50 stand as well.
The straight drive, always easy on the eye. Over pitch from Morkel. Tendulkar presents the full face of the bat. Morkel gets a hand on this, but it's struck firmly and well and runs away for 4. Beautiful stroke from Tendulkar.
That is a wonderful reply from Tendulkar. 5 off the over, 92 for 2.
Well, how often does this happen? A big LBW shout, turned down. Harris disappointed, gets it too full.
Tendulkar carry. Edged again. That brings up the half century for Sachin Tendulkar.
It's good innings. Justified applause from the crowd in the change room.
Drives through the covers, fractionally overpitched, and that's put away in style.
He's batting outside his crease now to try and negate some of the swing and the movement.
And that's a good tactic.
Pulled away with a lot of power and almost disdain. Gee, did he hit that hard or what? He just sat up. Don't think he meant to drag this as short, but wow, he just jumped all over that. Cut this time, up and over. 4 more. 174 for 2. 2 boundaries in that last over. Here's the second one of them. Beautifully executed by Tendulkar. He was going aerial no matter what over there.
Shot, what a shot. Fantastically played by Sachin Tendulkar down the ground for 4.
Well, this is the little master at his very best. It's just a push. But look at that, full face of the bat. Just a push, beautifully timed and appreciated by everyone.
Outside half the bat, and that's going to race away for another boundary. Goodness me, there's been lots of runs scored through third man today.
Tendulkar sweeps and sweeps square and get the boundary. That was intentional. Just got the feeling he might pull out that shot because the man at square leg is very fine. Top edge. Will that go the distance? 6 it is, and 100 for Sachin Tendulkar. Second of the series and the 51st of his career.
It just keeps coming, doesn't it? He's been made to work extremely hard. The Newlands crowd is on their feet to see possibly the last time that Sachin Tendulkar will be here in South Africa. Really big crowd in this afternoon. Streaky little shot, but nevertheless it's gone the whole way. Very well played.
Yes, and just seeing the way the bowling is at the moment, I won't be surprised if he decides to take a few chances and play shots.
Tell you, it was a quick delivery, very quick. He's done him for pace, but healthy enough edge to help it over and straight over.
Fine shot. It's opening the face of the blade. Good stride. That will reach the boundary.
Oh, well has he timed this, Tendulkar.
That's intentional. He will get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, that third man is very fine. He's using the pace of Morne Morkel. It's gone in the air though, but safe. And it got to the boundary, no problem. Yeah, you can see they're just slicing it. Knew what he was doing there, Tendulkar.
Gone over the top, intentionally, and that is a fine stroke indeed. Very, very good cricket from Tendulkar. Still wants to score those runs. Trail by under 100 now.
In the previous over that was bowled from this end when Morne Morkel was bowling, there was a third man in place. For Tsotsobe, no third man. And it's up and it's over.
Is the Weinberg in now. That is a fine stroke. Didn't try and hit it too hard.
Well, this is what he's done in his entire innings, is that there's been swing, there's been bounce, he's been beaten inside and outside, but when a poor delivery is presented, and this time a half volley from Morkel, Tendulkar has not missed out. This is a wonderful shot.
And Tendulkar goes inside out, clears mid off and clears the boundary. That's a calculated risk. That was good anticipation. Realized where Harris was going to bowl, just backed away, gave himself room, and goes over the top. And clears the boundary. He's bowled in. That's right towards the fence. He was looking to steer him on the offside, so a superb innings from Sachin Tendulkar comes to an end, and finally Morne Morkel rewarded with a wicket.
Well, a wonderful innings comes to a close. The South African side celebrate along with all their supporters. Morne Morkel has struck. He bowled beautifully early on with the second new ball, and this time this one just holds its line. It's a cracking delivery. It hits the top of off stump. It has to be a good one to dismiss a player of this caliber. And the great man departs. Sachin Tendulkar has bowled Morkel for 146 in India of 341 for 8.